What's up, comic fans, and it's time to preview. Let's go over the books coming out this week. Now it's time to review the books coming out this week, so we're gonna take a little preview. We're gonna get into the books, plus gonna give you a little spec, and we'll even give you some spotlight books. And we're gonna do it right after this.
Spartans, what is your profession?
Welcome back. And don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell. Go ahead and throw me a thumbs up and comment down below, please. Or don't. I'm cool with that too. Alright, let's get into the books. You know how we do. First, we're going to start off with those spec books. And we got Amazing Spider-Man number 7. What's the deal with Amazing Spider-Man number 7? We've got this Norman Osborn Spidey suit. That's right, Oscorp is creating a Spidey suit. Not the first corporation to create a suit for Spidey. We all know how the last one went with Ben Reilly and Chasm. But here we go. Norman Osborn taking a shot at the Oscorp Spidey suit. And of course there's going to be a ton of covers. So here's a few of the covers. Here's some of the players in this book. Norman Osborn, Spider-Man, Tiana Toombs, Vulture. Right, Zeb Wells writing it. John Romita Jr. on the art. Alright, so a new Spidey suit. So that's why this is a spec book. Alright, let's get to the next spec book, and the only other one. This is Star Wars Bounty Hunter number 26, the Sprouse Choose Your Destiny variant. And this is the first appearance of Reva. Or, sorry, I left the word out there. The first cover appearance of Reva. Alright. And I mean, it's a Star Wars book. You got the whole lightsaber thing. People are just collecting this to get all the different characters with all the different lightsabers. Okay, she is the third sister of the Inquisitors, so there's that. But yeah, no, this is a book that people are collecting because they want every variation of these lightsaber covers. And there you go. That's what makes this a spec book. All right, let's get into the spotlight books. Bling, 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 bling. And first off, we have Deceased: War of the Undead Gods number 1. I don't know if you guys have or have not read the Deceased books, but to me these were some of the more fun, excellent books out there. And so Deceased: War of the Undead Gods number 1, to me, is just a no-brainer. I mean, if you haven't read Deceased, I would definitely start with the first arc and go from there, but this is a really good series. Alright, so I'm just excited that it's coming back in some form. Alright, next up we got Samurai Doggy number 1 from Aftershock Comics. I mean, you had me at Doggy plus Samurai. Alright, so you got Samurai Doggy. And here you go, there's the synopsis. I'm not going to read it all. But now Doggy has become Samurai Doggy, and his only goal is to quench his thirst for revenge. So it just sounds like a dope comic, so that's why I'm putting it out there. Here is a variant cover. I'm just putting it out in the universe so you guys know it's there and perhaps, pick it up. Alright, let's get on to the rest of the books coming out this week. As you know, we're going to start with Image. What do we got, Image? Well, there's a number 1, Deadliest Bouquet. I believe this is about 3 sisters who put their squabbles aside to find out who murdered their mom. And 8 Billion Genies number 4 is out this week, okay? I believe this is sold out at Midtown Comics. And maybe Things from Another World too. But it's a good series. I've been enjoying 8 Billion Genies. Can't complain about it. Maybe sometimes the action's a little slow, but that would just be nitpicking. It is an amazing book. I also believe that 8 Billion Genies number 2 second printing has started to sell out. And there is an 8 Billion Genies number 3 second printing out this week as well. What else you got? You got King Spawn. It's like a Spawn book every week. And Love Everlasting seems to have a lot of covers. So I'll just mention it. It's a number 1. Alright. Razor Blades, which James Tynan III did like through a mail order, and he's also James Tynan IV. There's a hardcover of it, which must collect all of the first year of Razor Blades, which was like a horror magazine. So that's awesome. Slumber keeps keeping on. Starhenge, which has had some talk, spec talk, and Unnatural. Alright, we're at Boom Studios. Boom, here comes the Boom. There's not too much from Boom this week, but Once in Future gets a Grail pack with some pretty dope covers. So there's going to be 6 books in here with a bunch of different covers, you know, depicting all the characters that have appeared in Once in Future. So that's cool. I think that's pretty cool. And you got Power Rangers for your Power Ranger peeps. Alright, Dark Horse. What do we have from Dark Horse? A lot of stuff. Pick what you like. You know, just pick something. But you got some Hellboy. You got a one-shot. This is a bigger week for Dark Horse. A lot of trades. That's cool. Go ahead and get a trade. Save some money. IDW out this week. Not too much from IDW. But you do have the Gil Kane Amazing Spider-Man Artisan Edition. So that looks pretty cool. You got G.I. Joe Real American Hero Best of Storm Shadow. That could be cool. And Dungeons and Dragons The Annual. Alright, DC Comics. We're at DC. What do we got, DC? What do you got? What do you got that's gonna be like, boom, right in the kisser? Well, there are a lot of books. You got a DC poster portfolio from Brian Boland, who's done some really good covers. A lot of really cool Joker covers. You've got the Deceased War of Undead Gods number 1. That looks really cool. And there's an acetate variant. And then there's a Mora homage. There's some pretty cool stuff going on there. You got a body bag variant. Ooh. There are a lot of variants. Alright, Deathstroke with his own like deceased looking cover. Sheesh. And what else we got? Got some Harley Quinn. There's another Harley Quinn homage cover this week. So those are cool. Those are definitely worth looking at, maybe even investing in. Just because they look so daggone cool. And yeah, there's an omnibus, New Teen Titans. What else we got? Got some Superman, some Wonder Woman, ton of DC books, guys. Pick which ones you like. Pick what you really want. All right, we're at Marvel, and what do we got? Apparently, ASM number 4 was so good, we got a second printing, and then we got that Amazing Spider-Man number 7, where we have that Osborn Corp Spider-Man suit. So that could be cool. Well, spoiler alert, Predator is coming out this week, number 1, and you have a Spider-Man Predator cover. That's not horrible. Alright, what else? You got Avengers number 59. Apparently some characters are coming back in that book. All sorts of covers for that. You got Avengers Moon Girl number 1. Possibly fun. You got Judgment Day X number 2 with a really cool Mark Brooks cover. And that's just cover A. So go crazy over that. Go gaga. A lot of covers for that too. Black Panther number 8 comes out this week. As you can see, I'm subscribed to that. Digging it. Got Captain Carter number 5 of 5. That'll end this Captain Carter mini. Ghost Rider Vengeance Forever number 1 comes out. There's supposed to be a first appearance. Some tattoo guy in this one. And I think that's why you get to see the Ghost Rider tattooed on here. That's actually a pretty dope cover. Named Necro the Tattooist. Alright, that's the guy. That's the guy in this book, Necro the Tattooist. Iron Cat number 1 gets a second printing. I enjoyed the Iron Cat number 1. Moon Knight Black, White, and Blood number 2 gets a second printing. Alright. A lot of second printings. Fantastic Four number 1 gets a second printing. Alright. Oh, and here are the Predator books. Alright. Ton of covers. This one stands out to me. But get the one that floats your boat. What else do we have this week? You got Bounty Hunters, War of the Bounty Hunters. That's where you get your Choose Your Destiny variant that we talked about. Han Solo and Chewbacca also have one of those with Kev Trenis. Or Keeve Trenis. There you go. So that's pretty cool. And what else you got? Venom Lethal Protector number 5. There's a John Boy Myers variant, which is pretty cool. And not a ratio, just a regular cover. So if you can find it, you can get it for cover price. And X-Men Legends kind of picks up where, you know, with the first appearance of Wolverine there. So that'll follow Wolverine in his early years. Alright, we're at Dynamite. A ton of Dynamite stuff coming out this week. Well, like usual, so many covers. So, you know, again, just pick the cover that floats your boat. And yeah, we're just gonna scroll through all of these covers. So many, like, there's so many variations too. More cartoony, more lifelike, cosplay, Perillo variants. Alright, we're into the rest of the books and trades coming out this week. Let's see what we got here. Got some Archie, Betty and Veronica, Bill and Ted, up to issue number 3. Blade Runner Black Lotus number 1. It's out for you Blade Runner fans out there. I know you exist. Don't hide. What else do we have? Cover the Dead with Lime. That's got some hype behind it. There are a lot of covers. So Blood Moon Comics kind of believes in this property. So there's a ton of number 1s. If you can find it at your store though, good luck. I don't think it was that heavily ordered, but Midtown Comics would probably have it. Alright, what else do we have? Maniac of New York, Bronx is Burning. Gets a trade, number 2. What else we got? Nottingham. That also looks like it's getting a trade. Alright, cool. Parker Girls, Terry Moore. That's people are talking about that. Usually well written, usually good art there. Right? Samurai Doggy, which we talked about, that's there. That should be a good... Well, I'm not going to say they should be a good read, but hopefully it's a good read. The title alone sounds pretty awesome. And let's see where we at. We're almost at the end. Thank you for joining me, comic fans. Hope I've inspired you to make intelligent choices about what books you want this week. Alright. So, yeah, don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell. Go ahead and throw me a thumbs up and comment down below if you like the content. Do what you do. I'm going to do what I do. I'm going to get ready for this week's books. Peace.